So the food comes down the esophagus into the stomach. There you go. And then it heads off to the intestine. Now we're going to look at something called the liver. The liver produces a green liquid and stores it in a bag called the gallbladder. So this bag is called the gallbladder. So from the liver you get a green fluid called bile, and then that goes and makes its way into the first part of the small intestine. So just look at it as a little pipe that goes into the intestine. So it produces a liquid. The liquid in there, let's put green liquid. It's called bile. So from the liver it goes into the gallbladder and then through this little duct called the bile duct. This here, this little pipe is called the bile duct. Okay, there's one more important thing that we need to look at, and that is the pancreas. So it's a weird shape like this. It's called the pancreas. This as well produces a few enzymes, and they go into the small intestine, into the duodenum. The pancreas produces an enzyme called amylase, and we said that turns starch into maltose. It also produces an enzyme called trypsin. That turns proteins into peptides, and it also produces lipase. That turns lipids into glycerol and fatty acids. So the gallbladder, what does it produce? It produces a green liquid called bile. Bile. Okay. What does that do? That breaks down lipids. And remember what we said a lipid was? It was we'll call it a fat or an oil. It turns it into an emulsion, into small pieces. Let's use the word emulsion. Just think of it as small pieces. And what does that do? That helps increase the surface area. For enzymes to act on. And what does the pancreas do? That produces amylase. Amylase is an enzyme which turns starch into maltose. It also produces an enzyme called trypsin. What does that do? It turns protein into peptides. And remember, we said protein, look at it as meat for now. And the third thing it produces is lipase. That is an enzyme which turns lipids into glycerol and fatty acids.